Ed Gale, the actor best known for physically portraying the murderous doll Chucky in the 1988 horror classic Child's Play, has passed away at the age of 61. His death was confirmed by his niece, Ed Gale, who posted a touching tribute on Facebook describing her late uncle as a charismatic and eccentric presence in both life and film. Ed Gale has taken his final bow and is now headlining in the afterlife, Ed wrote, capturing the whimsical and colorful nature of the man she called her fun uncle. She recalled that Ed had set out for California when he was just 20 years old, carrying nothing more than a dream and $41 in his pocket. It was a gamble that paid off. He quickly became a fixture in cult film circles, starring in iconic movies like Howard the Duck and Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town, which earned him a loyal following at conventions across the country. Which he never stopped bragging about, Ed added, illustrating her uncle's pride in his niche fame and quirky roles. She also highlighted the breadth of his acting career, noting that he appeared in more than 130 films, television shows, and commercials. With this wide-ranging body of work, he leaves behind a legacy full of questionable lighting and amazing one-liners, she quipped, a nod to the often campy nature of the films he chose and the humor with which he approached them. Ed's tribute painted a picture of a man who loved deeply, especially when it came to his family and his passion for the entertainment industry. She wrote that Ed's unique way of expressing love was by sharing his Hollywood experiences with his nieces, immersing them in the magic of filmmaking and storytelling. Among his quirks, Ed remembered her uncle's penchant for 7-Eleven hot dogs loaded with excessive ketchup, his nostalgic tales of DJing at a roller rink in Plainwell, and his inexplicable disdain for political commentator Bill Maher. He delighted in the slow build-up of telling a good story and cheating at cribbage. He had one hell of a laugh, and he will be missed, she wrote in closing. Rest in love, you cranky bastard. According to TMZ, Gale died in hospice care in Los Angeles on a Tuesday. The exact cause of death has not been made public. While Gale's career included memorable appearances in cult classics like Howard the Duck, Spaceballs, and Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town, it was his portrayal of Chucky in the original Child's Play that made him unforgettable to horror fans. He brought the terrifying doll to life through physical performance, while the voice was famously provided by actor Brad Dourif. Gale went on to reprise his role in 2 sequels, helping to cement Chucky's place in horror history. Despite his contributions to Hollywood, Gale's later years were marked by controversy and allegations of deeply disturbing behavior. In 2023, he became the subject of a police investigation after a group known as Creep Catcher Unit, CC Unit, confronted him in a sting operation. Posing online as a 14-year-old boy, the group engaged Gale in a text conversation in which he allegedly sent graphic, sexually explicit messages. The confrontation, which was recorded and posted online, included Gale admitting that he had communicated sexually with several minors. He claimed the number was definitely no more than 10. During the 2-hour videotaped confrontation, the CC Unit leader, known only as Ghost, asked Gale directly whether he had spoken sexually to a minor online. Yes, Gale admitted. When informed that his actions constituted a felony, Gale replied again, yes. Screenshots from the alleged conversation between Gale and the decoy were shown during the encounter. In the messages, Gale reportedly expressed a desire for sexual contact and asked graphic questions about sexual acts. He allegedly described wanting to perform oral sex and made references to engaging in intercourse without protection. Ghost confronted Gale with printed copies of the texts, which Gale did not deny sending. The Los Angeles Police Department confirmed to DailyMail.com that an investigation had been initiated following the publicized incident. However, at the time, no arrests were made, and no formal charges were filed against Gale. Neighbors who lived in Gale's Hollywood apartment building expressed their discomfort following the revelations. One neighbor, Maggie Mayerotes, a local jewelry store employee, described Gale as creepy and said she often noticed unfamiliar men coming in and out of his apartment. The scandal drew further attention due to Gale's early Hollywood connections. He had acted in Howard the Duck alongside Jeffrey Jones, another actor with a known criminal record related to sex offenses involving minors. Jones, widely recognized for roles in Beetlejuice and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, was arrested in 2002 for possession of child pornography and soliciting a minor. He has since been arrested twice for failing to update his sex offender registry status. In a 2014 interview, Gale had spoken fondly of Jones, reminiscing about hosting him for Thanksgiving dinner in Palm Springs after filming Howard the Duck, years before Jones's legal troubles became public. Their past association resurfaced as media outlets examined Gale's life in light of the allegations against him. As tributes poured in from fans who admired Gale's contributions to horror and science fiction cinema, reactions were mixed. While many expressed sorrow over his death and remembered his unforgettable role as Chucky, others pointed to the troubling accusations that had overshadowed his legacy. In the end, Ed Gale leaves behind a complicated remembrance, an actor who carved out a place in film history through iconic roles and quirky charm, but whose later years were marred by controversy and deeply unsettling allegations. His passing prompts both celebration of a unique Hollywood journey and reflection on the darker chapters that surfaced in the twilight of his life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.